Me to stop giving myself reasons as to why I can't do something and start giving myself reasons as to why I can. She's a lifelong friend, and I truly think that everybody needs a Hannah McDougal in their life.
This is Maddie Weaver. Maddie commands more respect than any other person on our team because of her understanding, kind, and thoughtful personality. She's also unbelievably funny and just a little bit sassy when she wants to be. She inspires me to work harder every single day, and I can see how much she loves skating every time she practices. Last season, we nicknamed her Chief because of everything that she does to help inspire us to be both better skaters and better people. There's no one else who could better fit this name.
And this is Sammie, one of the most caring, fun, passionate people you will ever meet. Sammie lights up a room like no one else and tells the best stories. Over 6 years, Sammie has taught me to laugh louder, smile more, and push harder. I'm so thankful for the teammate she was year after year and for the friend she will always be. What she brings to everything she does is truly invaluable. This season especially was a testimony to that. The strength and humility that Sammie demonstrated drove us to keep fighting him through and enjoy every moment.
It feels only right to introduce each other because after all these years, we feel like our teammates know us better than we know ourselves. Sometimes it feels like we might even know too much. Like that Maddie can fall asleep in the middle of doing her homework with her pen still in her hand. And if Hannah could eat falafel every day of her life, she would. After 8 years, Starlights has given us both a family and an identity. As the saying goes, it takes a village to raise a child, and we want to thank the people in this room for raising us.
From our coaches, to our teammates, to our parents, everyone here is an important part of our lives, making it all possible. On the ice and off the ice, those around us are not only a crucial part of our success, they are why we are successful. We are not because of what we are as individuals, but because of what we are together as one, Starlights.
We are because of our coaches. We have a bit of a mantra here at Starlights: trust the process. As frustrating as it can sometimes be to simply follow that saying, my coaches have taught me that this is one of the most important things that I can do as an athlete and a teammate. Trusting the process has meant doing crossovers for what feels like hours and doing the pivot block just one more time. No matter how tired we are at practices or how simple it would be to take the easy way out, our coaches only push us because they believe in us. Our coaches believe in us so much more than we believe in ourselves. Without their support, we would not be the same people today. All three of us have been coached by almost every single coach here. We can't imagine our journey without the people who checked in on Maddie every time she pretended not to be injured, the people who coached Sammie through her first date, and taught me how to use almost a whole can of hairspray for one competition. Thank you for everything. We say once always about our role as Starlights, but we also say once always to the fact that you will always be the people who supported us.
We are because of our teammates, because of the laughter and tears, disappointments and victories, hard work and strength that we share, because of the friendship that we have together. Thank you to all the teammates who will forever be my sisters for pushing me to new heights, teaching me more than I could ever imagine, and going through it all with me. The good times and the times when it got hard, when it was easier to turn away, yet they had the courage to show up and fight through it. Teammates understand you in a way no one else can. Things like a simple nod, a squeeze of the hand, a little smile, or a unique handshake, at practice or before competing can make all the difference. We can all relate to the struggle of waking up every Sunday for 6 a.m. practice, or of making up almost a week of missed schoolwork, unless you graduated early. Because at the end of the day, we're all doing it together. So to all my teammates, thank you, and I love you. I am because of you.
We are because of our parents, because of the countless sacrifices our parents made and continue to make. Thank you for driving us to every practice, for encouraging us not to be afraid, and for posting really embarrassing action shots on Facebook, especially you, Mom. Thank you. But really, there's a reason why we run to our parents after we take the ice for competition, why we push ourselves through those end of practice run-throughs when our parents are in the stands, and why we stick around after practice and chat. It's because your love and support is why we do what we do. Thank you not just to my outstanding parents, but the 19 other sets of parents who make sure we get fed, who cheer so loudly, and who stand by our side through all of our wins and losses. Breaking my leg 3 weeks before our international season began is the biggest loss I've ever had to go through. But you all took me in as one of your own and made me feel so loved and supported. While this year has been especially difficult for me, this is a club worth showing up for.
Well, you better bet we'll spend next year watching competition live streams and sending good luck texts. We're leaving Starlights as fuller people than when we got here. Fun fact, Sammie hates me for this. Combined, we have been on Starlights for 22 years. Is that longer than Chris? But anyways, so when you ask us what it means to be a Starlight, we don't have a lot of experience with what it means not to be a Starlight.
We've been on the team that went to Worlds and the one that didn't. We've been on the team that made it to Nationals and the one that didn't make it past mids. What we can tell you is that when you reach the end of your season and all is said and done, you won't remember the medals you got or the scores you received. You'll remember the memories you made with the people you grow up with. You'll remember the feeling of reaching your goals together.
In order to achieve your goals, you only need one person to believe in you. We have 19.
On the surface, it may appear we're losing what makes us us. But being a Starlight means jumping in head first. Every challenge, from making a new team to going to college, is a new opportunity. The Starlights family will forever be a part of who we are, because Starlights is so much more than skating. It is the ability to make our dreams come true, the ability to work as one, and the ability to get back up time and time again, that we learned as Starlights and that we will forever carry with us. While it feels difficult to take the next step, and as sad as all of us seniors are to graduate, we're ready. We take the next step grateful for the community that gave us so much, is here supporting us today, and will always be there.
We are because of our coaches, our teammates, and our parents.
We are because of the lessons we forever carry.
We are because of what we are together.